on my last stream, but I stopped it after like a minute because I realized I didn't put monetization on. Alright, so we have this circle here. Oh, I need scissors, don't I? I'll be right back. I actually had scissors nearby, but not my scissors. These are my scissors. They have my DNA on them because I've had some incidents. Anyways, this. Oh, hello, people. Welcome. I couldn't see the chat because of the way the phone's positioned. Well, hello. Today we are making a fursuit eye. I am gonna go grab my fursuit actually, real quick. As much as I'd like to not look at my fursuit during this entire process, I need to have it nearby for like reference of where the eyes are gonna go. So here it is. Hello, people. Hello. Welcome. How are you all doing today? Hopefully good. Hopefully amazing. Hopefully you're having the best day, even though it's only one for me. Of course I remember you, Bluey. Okay, I'm going to ensure. Okay, so that's where it's like going downward. This is stressful. I don't know why I ever made the choice to take my fursuit eyes out. Y'all like my pen? It's really pretty. So sophisticated. Thank you, Pippin. I don't celebrate Pride Month, but, you know, good for those who do. Okay. I'm going to make... It's not really a big deal, like what the positioning is right now. I'm just making like a rough sketch of like what the pupil's gonna look like. Oh, that looks awful. Okay, so I need to have this angled. This is like how it's gonna be on the face, so... Why are you nervous for tomorrow? What's the problem? And you don't have to say if it's something personal, but... Ugh. I already hate how this eye is turning out. Unfortunately, I've chosen to use a pen on this. So, you know, I'm just going to start out by cutting it out. I do plan on making this eye bigger, so... Or, like, the eyes bigger in general, so... I gotta get better at doing things on camera. Because whenever I go to actually do something, then I, like, pull it away because I'm like, I'm uncomfortable holding it. But, like, who cares? Y'all are here to watch, so I shall make you watch. Oh, this is hurting my hands. I absolutely hate making things on streams, but y'all said in the poll that you like it when I make things on stream, so here we are. I'm making an eyeball for my fursuit, well, 2 eyeballs to be exact, but I'm making the pattern for the eyeballs in general, right now. Oh, this is my fursuit, by the way. She's eyeless. This is pretty much how it's gonna... Wait. If I just, like, change like a little bit about this. Because I only traced it just to get a general idea. So like I can always just change the eye shape. Actually, I like how that looks. I'm gonna like change the pupils, of course, but like that looks good. Oh. Also, thank you guys. I'm sorry, Claire. I know you can do this though. I know you got this. I'm gonna try it on the other eye. It actually looks really freaking good. So this is pretty much how it's gonna go. Okay, I'm trying not to mess this up. Yes, I am a furry. I don't know if you can tell. Yes, guys, I am a furry. Now, it doesn't take up the space perfectly, but, like, that's okay. Can you write? No? Okay. I'm gonna grab a pencil. I think that's more convenient anyway, because, then I can, like, erase my mistakes. So, pencil. Yeah, I get it. Hey, it's okay. I guess it's better to assume than to continually ask if I'm a Therian. Well, continuously. Because I keep getting those questions all the time. Like, no, I'm not. I was, but I'm not. Should I make a video about that, guys? Speaking of which, alright, so I've been wanting to make a video regarding Therians recently because my views are always the highest when I'm talking about Therians. Like, whether I'm talking I don't ever talk bad about them, but whether I'm talking about them in like a less positive light or I am talking about them in a positive light, I always get a bunch of views from them. And as you know, I'm getting paid per views now, so it'd be cool if I could get a lot of views on a video. Hint, hint, maybe watch my new videos. But, in all seriousness, what kind of topics about Therians would you guys like to see? I have already covered a lot of topics when it comes to Therians, but I do want to remake some videos, like, from the past, so just let me know. I don't know how exactly, like, to cheer you up specifically, other than just, like, being here and speaking to you. Maybe I make the pupils bigger. My fursuits are always, like, cross-eyed. What species is my fursona? Also, hi, Ethan. My fursona is a wolf dog named Alfie. What's interesting about my fursona is that, like, I don't even really consider it a fursona or, like, a character. It's literally just me. So yeah, Alfie's literally just me. I am Alfie. Like, we are the same person. Alfie's just a better looking version of me. I'm trying to make somewhat follow me eyes. They don't have to be perfect, because they never have been perfect. I'm just trying to make them not look absolutely retarded. Also, thank you for subscribing. I'm sorry. Couldn't respond. That is awesome. You're awesome. Thank you. Guys, I almost hit 2,000, or not 2,000, 12,300 subscribers the other day. I was literally like one subscriber off. So like y'all definitely subscribe if you're new. And even if you're not new, leave a like on the stream. So that way we can kind of get it out there more. This wasn't like planning on being a super long stream, but the stream will probably be ending around like a little bit before 2. My cat is eating behind me. Yeah, let's make that people a little bit bigger. Honestly, you know what? Good enough. It'll look more cute with like yes, I'm literally just going to draw on the eye now. To kind of get a look for like what it would look like with everything on it. So sparkly. You yawned and sound like a baby bunny. I saw a baby bunny the other day. It was so cute. It was like standing on his back legs. It was so weird. Like literally just standing casually like a person. Anyways. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I like that. I really like that, actually. I was not expecting it to actually look good. What do you want, Orchid? Alrighty. That's what Orchid had to say. No, I do not plan on face revealing. I mean, I actually technically, I have done a face reveal before, and I do actually have a video on my channel that shows my face pretty much the entire time. So if y'all can find it, you can see my face, but I'm not going to tell you which one it is. But yeah, I don't really like to show my face a whole lot. I don't really have a huge problem with showing my face, but I mostly don't show my face, especially on live streams, because it turns my chat off because it thinks I'm a small child. So I usually just not show my face to avoid problems from YouTube. I'm being completely honest. Of course that's alright. Y'all don't have to ask me for permission. I don't own you. Even if y'all had to go and don't come back, like, it was nice having you. Oh, I actually really love this eye. I guess I'm gonna like, I usually just cut this piece out, but I'm gonna cut it out and like keep it for reference for when I do the mesh. So usually I cut it right in the middle, but today I'm gonna try to do it on the sides because I don't want to mess it up. Oh no, I messed it up. It's fine. Yes, you can virtually hug me. Shout out to Furry. Thank you. Oh, my cat's name is Orchid. Some people call her Orchid for some reason. Which, like, I get it. That's how it's spelled. Like, come on, it's Orchid. I usually just call her Honey Kitty or, Meow Meow or Orky. Like, Orky Kitty. Hello. You're talkative today, huh? She knows her name, too. Which is pretty interesting. I got her from the shelter when she was like a year and something old, and I'm pretty sure she had only been at the shelter for like a month. So that's just crazy that she like already knew the name she was given, and she was a stray, so like it wasn't like she was given up by someone who had already named her, you know. So like she's a very intelligent kitty. I really love her. Hi, baby. Hi. Yeah. Oh, it's a wolf dog actually. Neither. I guess you could say dog because it kind of counts, but yeah, Alfie is a wolf dog. She is she's actually, fun fact, she's got one floppy ear because my actual dog, who's my whole world, has one floppy ear. These are her teeth. I kind of want to change the teeth. Not the bottom teeth. Those are good, but like the top teeth are annoying. I don't like them. And I want to change a lot about my fursuit, hence why I removed the eyes. Got some black on your tongue. Speaking of black things, guys, last night, that almost sounded so wrong, but last night, I was laying in bed, and I looked over at a nightlight that was plugged in beside me, and I noticed a bunch of little tiny black dots, and I was like, what is that? Like, it was probably like 3 a.m., so understandably, usually I'd probably had been seeing things, but I looked closer, and it was a little family of tiny little baby spiders, and I was like, what? Yeah, they have like a web. Hi, Meow Meow. They have like a web on the nightlight, and it was so cool. I just like stared at them. I was like, whoa, that is so cool. And I just let them be, because like they're not bothering me. I wonder where their parents are though, because like you're just gonna leave your kids on this nightlight. A toothless mask and tail? That's sweet, like the dragon toothless. I actually made a toothless mask once as a commission. Then my commissioner died. That was really unfortunate. Here's the other side. Oh yeah, that's gonna look so good. I am going to give this little piece a little tiny trim because it comes up a little too much. But other than that, it's pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. Alright. Welcome back. That was fast. We've been doing nothing too interesting. You're Japanese. That's cool. I honestly, I'm not like a huge like culture kind of person. I mean, I'm white and American. People say I don't have culture, but I do take great interest in like Korean stuff or like just yeah, pretty much like Korean stuff, Asian stuff in general. Alpha. Actually, no, I do go by Alpha as well. Actually, I really actually prefer being called Alpha over Alfie because Alpha was my original name, but I just changed it to Alfie because people, like fans, just kind of named me that because it sounded cute and because it was less cringe than Alpha. But I do go by Alpha. I love being called that. What do you guys think? Do you think, I mean, not right now, obviously, but the nose has a pickable base inside of it. So, like, I could just put some fabric through it and make it, like, it's pickable inside of there. It's just sewn up completely, because that's just how I made it. Buddy, don't say 6'7". I'm kidding. I love 6'7". But don't. Alright, so it seems it's time to. Can I pick this up? Thank you. Put my pattern onto this foam. This is foam, by the way, not paper. We're going to scoot back the Alfie. we're going to lay the, ow, break. Ouch. That was not pleasant. Orchid, what do you have? Hey, no, man. Oh, never mind. I thought it was. Ow. I thought Orchid had a spider. My eyeballs are tearing up. My hand just touched the, end of my hot glue gun, and it hurt so bad. I'm fine. Anyways, I'm gonna scoot that away, where it's not going to accidentally be touched. Ouch. Yeah, y'all can't really tell, but ow. Just the dangers of working in my field. I'll take this piece off. Welcome back, Sun Paws. Orchid, what are you chasing? Why? I don't know, it's just like a little fuzzball or something. Very anxious right now. I just burnt my hand and now I'm like, ugh. How many altars? What do you mean? Like personas? Or like alternative, what's the word? Hi, Luna. Orchid, can you stop running around? You're making me anxious. Alternative identities? That's the word I was looking for. Well, Alfie counts as just an identity, because it's not like an alternative identity. I am her. I don't know. My actual name isn't Alfie, but hang on, guys. I'm gonna walk away for just a moment. Okay, now I'm gonna cut this out. Two Jaxes? Hello to the two Jaxes in here. Oh yeah, there's another Jax profile picture. Y'all, get out with the Jax. I swear, thinking about him makes me so depressed. Like, literally, just, oh my gosh. Oh, that's okay. Have fun at dinner. Did I start dating? Who? Your first meet? Like your first fursuit or like Therian meet? Either like furry or Therian meet. I don't know what kind of meat you're talking about. But tips? Don't act nervous, because the only one who is insecure and like I have to tell this to myself before I do anything like really brave that I never do, is that I am the only one that notices just how freaked out I am. Like nobody actually cares like what you're wearing, how you're acting, like, or maybe they do, who knows, but I'm saying like you can be nervous and stuff, just don't internalize it too much and show it on the outside, because no one actually knows you're nervous. I don't know, man. Just be yourself. Enjoy it. I've not gone to any actual, like, official Therian meets, but I've met up with some Therian friends, and it was a really good time. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. When I die, am I gonna die in the suit? Probably, because when I wear the suit, it feels like I'm dying anyway. But no, I don't plan on it. Is it true I have DID? Huh? Where did you hear that? Is that something going around? Hang on, I don't know. Hang on. I'm gonna drink that water, but it might be filled with sink water. So I'm gonna drink Sprite instead. Do y'all like my cup? Anyways. No, I do not have DID. I don't know who's saying that or where you heard that, but I don't think I do. I've never been diagnosed with dissociative identity disorder. Is that what it is? No, I don't have it. I think you're probably thinking of what I was talking about earlier about having alternative identities. That's just in the form of like characters and personas and not actual, like, I mean, I do actually partially identify as them, but it's not involuntary. Like, it's not because I have a condition. It's just because. How much I weight? I don't know, honestly. I haven't weighed myself in a while. Probably around 120. Who knows? I'm doing something to my fursuit, by the way. I'm like trimming up the black around the inside of the eyes. Oh. No, I didn't realize people were talking about DID. Hello, furry guarded 6'7". Welcome. How long did this fursuit? I'm not entirely sure. I honestly, seriously don't remember. Also, yes, there's black on it now because I trimmed this fabric on the inside. It's not anything concerning. But, yeah, I honestly don't have much memory of how long this fursuit took to make me. At least maybe a week of work, but I just know I probably took breaks, so regardless, I don't think it was too terribly long. I am going to go down the middle on this one, just so I don't mess it up more than it's already messed up. I actually quite like making fursuit eyes. Getting the pattern isn't the most fun, but like the actual process of making the eye and making it look good is satisfying to me. So yeah. Hello. Seems like there's a lot of non-furries on here. Hello, welcome. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like. It'd really help me out. Could anybody look at my sub count by any chance? I don't expect it to have gone up very much, but I'm just curious. Good enough. 2.3K? Sweet! Awesome, I got to my goal for today at least. Thank you. Hello, Lucard and Eternal. I know who you are. I don't remember what your name was originally. I think it was like Bolt or something. Whatever your name was originally. Hello. I forgot you were a mod. I was confused. I was like, who is this person? Yeah. I believe you. OCP. Like, I believe that. I mean, I have never really been on Instagram. I got it once to DM someone, and then I got rid of it because I just don't really like it. But I think I believe you that if this were on Instagram, it would be emotionally scarring. What do you guys think about TikTok? About, like, being live on TikTok? I have enough followers to technically go live on TikTok, but I love you people on YouTube more, so you're welcome. That was just this phone thing. Yeah, exactly. I figure most of my viewers don't have TikTok, and my priority is my channel on YouTube, so I'm always going to stream here first. I get that. Fishy on pause. I am also quite broke. I'm not really. I mean, I'm getting there. I'm not rich. I have enough money to make another fursuit if I really wanted to. Like, I can afford the things that I have, but like, I get it. I couldn't afford to have one professionally made, at least not without going into debt. But I don't need that because, for one, they're overpriced, way overpriced, and for two, is that I can just make my own. But if you ever did want to make your own fursuit, like, there's tutorials online. Like, it's challenging for sure, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty chill. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I'm pretty much working with money that I made by making and selling things. So, whenever I make my own suit, I'm not getting any profit from that. Yes, actually, the hardest part of making a fursuit is the foam head base and the lining. Those are the two parts I hate. I seriously, I want to skip those exact parts. I mean, there's others that are inconvenient, but like making the base, ugh, it's just so annoying. It's mostly just because the foam severely irritates my hands. I don't know if I'm like allergic to it or like what, but it really makes my hands like dry and itchy, and I breathe it in, and I just really dislike it. But I prefer to make my own bases as opposed to like buying a 3D printed one or something. No, I wouldn't be against buying an already made base. That'd be fun. But the in the lining, yes. The lining is just annoying to do. It's less like physically painful and more just annoying. You only have 25? Well, I imagine that in dollars. I don't know how much 25, what is that, euros? I don't know how much that is in dollars, but I bet y'all I could make a fursuit on a $25 budget. What do you guys think? Wouldn't that make a cool video? Pounds, okay. Sorry. I don't know my currencies very well. Okay, I'm gonna have to like make this like eye slightly bigger. It's already pretty decently sized in the middle, so I'm gonna take a little bit out of here. You gotta go. That's alright. We'll see ya. Honestly, I feel like it's the you don't have to make a fursuit out of fur either. You can use like minky and stuff or fleece. I like to use fleece. It doesn't irritate my hands near as much as fur and minky does. So but assuming you're using a budget-friendly material, the foam is definitely going to cost you the most. I mean, I guess you could get like a smaller amount of it, but yeah. I am a furry. Hello. Thank you. I'm just working on my fursuit right now. Struggling. Okay, so I am going to take a small little chunk out of Alfie's eye. Sorry about this. Let me take like a little chunk out of your eyeball. It's not gonna hurt. Maybe a little bit. Based off of how well I do this refurbishment, let me know, guys. Would y'all send me your fursuits to fix up? I've seriously considered doing that, whether that's to like for people to commission me to fix up their fursuits for them, or buying like a fixer-upper fursuit and then modifying it and then reselling or keeping it, depending on like how much I like it. I might even make like like Velcro eyelids too, depending on how this goes. Clearing up some space. What's your question? I've already got quite a bit bigger of an eye. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. She looks traumatized. But I promise you guys, trust the process. Actually, no promises, but trust the process. It will probably be okay. Everyone is male or female. Is that a statement or is that a question? Like, is that asking, what is everyone, male or female? Or are you making a statement that everyone is either male or female? I'd like you to elaborate. Either way, I mean, you're correct. I guess if you're asking a question, then I'm a female, but you state facts. I am saying everyone is male or female. Okay. Yeah, everyone is either male or female. I'm glad there's someone intelligent in my chat. Not saying any of y'all aren't intelligent. You are intelligent, guys. I love you. I'm just saying this person, this person's speaking facts. But yeah, you're right. Good statement. Oh, are you sure you're non-binary? If you like, I mean this completely seriously, but if you can't even spell your own identity, are you sure about that?